Today we're cooking up a traditional family feast, Kontosouvli with tzatziki and homemade Greek salad. So what is Kontosouvli? Kontosouvli is fist-sized chunks of meat. Generally pork neck is used as well as lamb shoulder, but today we're going to be using lamb loin chops for that extra punch of flavour. The first thing we're going to do is season with our favourite lamb rub. Mine is the Flaming Coals traditional lamb rub, but if you don't have a lamb rub, just mix some spices and herbs up from whatever you have in the pantry. Now that our lamb's seasoned, we're just going to let this sit and come up to room temperature while we get our charcoal started. Today we're using Flaming Coals lump charcoal and lighting it with 3 firelighters and a charcoal chimney. While our charcoal is getting up to temperature, we're going to thread our lamb onto our rotisserie skewer. Traditionally, when cooking kontosouvli, you wouldn't need to use prongs. But today, because of the cut of the meat being a loin chop, just to help compact it a little bit easier, we're using some rotisserie prongs. It's really important when cooking on a spit that you do keep an eye on it, just to make sure that any of the fat and oil from the meat, particularly because we're cooking lamb, doesn't drip down onto the charcoal and cause a fat fire. To always have a long-handled rake or shovel close by so you can easily move the charcoal as necessary. That way, the fat will drip directly on the charcoal pan rather than on top of the charcoal. Now, to help add even more flavour to our kontosouvli, I like to baste using a mixture of 50% lemon juice and 50% olive oil. Now, you can use a basting brush, but I like to use some freshly cut rosemary. Our lamb kontosouvli has been cooking for about 45 minutes. It's looking and smelling absolutely sensational. Let's check the internal temperature and see if it's almost done. Now we're looking for a temperature of about 75 degrees. Just make sure you don't hit the skewer or the bone. And we're sitting at about 76 degrees. It's time to take it off the skewer. Before we dig into our kontosouvli, we're going to let it rest, but because our skewer is still piping hot, we're going to remove the meat from the skewer. Now the skewer is very hot, so I'm wearing a pair of inner gloves, so cotton inner gloves inside my normal food handling gloves. So there you have it. How simple was making kontosouvli on the Flaming Coals Cyprus spit? All done in just over 45 minutes. There's only one thing left to do, is to give it a go. Oh, packed full of flavour. Thank you so much for watching. To see the full details of the recipe, click on the description below. Give us a big thumbs up. We'd love to read all your comments in the comments section. And don't forget to hit subscribe to keep up to date with all our latest recipe videos.